Hey gang, Devall here with an all-new review for ToyWorldOrder.com. You know, our good friends over at NEX have sent some great stuff to review over the past many months, and one of the things I've got to review was this awesome Angry Birds in Space Crater Crash set. Now this building set is really cool, and it's one of the larger building sets I've had the pleasure of taking a look at for the Angry Birds in Space series. And of course, it's large because it makes this like little pyramid of moon base rock thingy-majiggers. Very cool though, very neat. Let's pop this box open because it sounds like there's a lot of pieces. Let's pop it open and let's take a look. Before that though, let me show you the front and back of this box as well as this awesome little scan code. So check this out and we'll open it up and we'll get right into it. The box for Crater Crash features some fun and colorful artwork on the front of the box, while the back features the set in action as well as the characters included in some of the other sets available. Back on the front of the box, there's a smartphone scan tag in the corner which, by using your smartphone scan tag app, you can connect directly to the product page on the NEX website, where you can find some extra information and see some awesome extra pictures. Okay, let's pull this box open and dump the mini pieces out. But first, let's take a look at the mini characters that come with this set. Included are two small frozen space pigs, a small space pig in a space helmet, a fat frozen space pig, the Redbird, the Fire Bomb Bird, and the Lightning Bird. The pigs here are in two halves and simply snap together. The small space pig and his space helmet is a bit different. He still snaps together like the others, but the space helmet he wears is an added extra 3 pieces. He pops into the bottom of the space helmet half, the top helmet half snaps onto the bottom, and the small antenna then snaps into place on top. Now the Redbird and Lightning Birds are just like the pigs. The two halves simply snap together. The Fire Bomb Bird here though is 3 parts. The two bird halves snap together, but then his necklace slides onto him and snaps into some small holes around his head. Now that the birds and pigs are all together, let's move on to the launcher. The launcher is made up of classic NEX rods and connectors along with a slingshot post and 2 handles. Once all together, the birds can slide onto the handles via the 2 notches on their backs. Then, to launch them, you simply squeeze the handles together and they force the bird out and into the air. Okay, let's move on to the assembly of the tower. The main structure here is made up of classic NEX rods and connectors. It goes together very easily. We'll get back to the support tower in a bit. There are 2 moon sections that will flank the main tower. First, the right tower has a small dual-level mini tower that snaps together using the brick-style pieces. By adding 2 large connector pieces, it can connect to the moon section. Next, you add a classic NEX connector and rod and snap it into the moon base. The left section has a T-style mini tower that's pieced together using the block-style pieces. Once together, you add the 2 small frozen space pigs to either side of the tower, some black connectors and a second moon half, and then you slap some classic NEX connector and rod pieces and snap the left moon base onto the main tower. Next up is the large tower itself. The 3-layer tower uses the brick-style pieces. Now, be very careful when putting the towers together as they use some flat, smooth brick pieces that are designed to help the towers fall when struck. They make the assembly a bit challenging at times, but overall it's pretty simple. The helmeted space pig then sits neatly on top of the main tower. The main tower is finished up by 2 moon halves that are connected together by some classic brick-style pieces. And then using the large black connectors, they snap onto the connectors onto the bottom of the main tower. With the moon attached, the illusion is given that the 2 mini towers that are at an angle are holding up the large moon. It's really a neat visual. To finish the set off, you add the fat space pig to the right half moon base and the purple crystal to the side of the full moon. Once all together, this set is the largest that I've had the pleasure to review from NEX. It's an awesome sight once it's all together. And now comes the fun part, destruction. Now, after a few tries, the birds hit their marks and bring the pigs down. Now, this is a great set from K'NEX and is worth seeking it out. Now, you can find these in all major retailers, so hunt it down if you can. And until next time, gang, keep playing with your toys.